Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh reached Amarkantak, said Adipurush is BJP's project. ED and IT team reached Begusarai, raids at residence of Minister Vijay Chaudhary's brother-in-law. CM Yogi listened to the problems of 700 people in Janata Darshan. Swati Maliwal furious over the murder of an elderly woman, says Delhi has become the murder capital too. Hi, this is Khushi Chauhan and you are watching Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world. Chhattisgarh CM Bhupesh Baghel said that even though the BJP government has removed Article 370, it has disintegrated the state, cheated the people of Kashmir and Ladakh. The Ram temple was built on the orders of the Supreme Court, not on BJP's saying. What is visible from them so far is that they neither care about Ram nor Hanuman. They only care about their businesses and votes. They don't have faith. If they had faith, then the way Adipurush picture has come, it would have been banned. He said that this is a project film by BJP. The way the image of Lord Ram and Hanuman remained in the mind of all of us, trying to spoil it. CM Bhupesh Baghel said that the censor board comes under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. If it was to be stopped, why not ban the film then? How did this film come to pass? It should be investigated and action should be taken.
जनता पार्टी के क्रोनोलॉजी मैंने कल बताया था कि मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम राम को किस प्रकार से युद्धक राम बनाए, किस प्रकार से हनुमान जी को ये लोग एंग्री बर्ड बनाए। और अब देखिए फिल्म के माध्यम से, और इस फिल्म में सारे नेताओं के, उत्तर प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री के, आसाम के मुख्यमंत्री के, अन्य भारतीय जनता पार्टी शासित राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री के प्रति आभार व्यक्त किया है। और तो इसका मतलब ये है, ये पिक्चर भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोगों के द्वारा बनवाई गई है और आज सारे भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोग मौन है। इनका नाता केवल राजनीति से है।
ED and IT team reached Begusarai to raid. This raid is going on at the residence of Ajay Singh alias Karu Singh, close to CM Nitish Kumar and brother-in-law of Minister Vijay Chaudhary. According to the information received, raids are going on at Karu Singh's many places including Patna, Delhi, Odisha, Begusarai. At the same time, during this time, the area from his residence to the locality has been converted into a police cantonment. The raid is going on at the residence located in Sri Krishna Mohalla of Nagar Police Station area. At present, any officer present here seems to be refraining from speaking anything. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has directed the officers that those who have been deprived of Ayushman health cards, their cards should be made on priority basis. Protecting public health is our responsibility. So, money should not be an obstacle in anyone's treatment. For those whose Ayushman cards have not been made, better arrangements should be made in the medical college for their treatment. And even after this, if needed, an estimate for treatment in the higher center should be prepared and made available to the government. As soon as the estimate is received, full financial assistance will be released from the Chief Minister's discretionary fund for the treatment. The Chief Minister listened to the problems of about 700 people in the public darshan organized outside Mahant Digvijaynath Smriti Bhavan of the temple. Delhi Women's Commission Chairperson Swati Maliwal has fiercely attacked the Delhi police over the murder of an elderly woman in East Delhi's Mandavli area. Such horrific murders are happening every day in Delhi. Have we become the murder capital along with the rape capital? She asked. Swati said that law and order in Delhi has completely broken down and no one has faith in the police. Every day new cases of accidents happening to women are coming in Delhi. Raising questions on the centre, Swati said that when will the central government break its silence on women's safety? Swati has demanded from the centre that the resources and accountability of the Delhi police should be ensured.
चल क्या रहा है दिल्ली में? दिल्ली रेप कैपिटल तो थी ही, लेकिन अब मर्डर कैपिटल भी हो गई है। महिला के परिवार वाले बताते हैं कि उन्होंने कई बार पुलिस को कंप्लेंट करी कि महिला की जान को खतरा है, मदद करे, लेकिन पुलिस बिल्कुल मदद नहीं करती। वहां जितने लोग खड़े थे उनमें से कई लोगों से मीडिया वालों ने जब बात करी तो वो लोग बता रहे थे कि वो पुलिस के सामने जाने से डर रहे थे कि अगर मदद करी तो कहीं पुलिस उन्हीं को केस में ना फंसा दे। तो ये तो बिल्कुल सीधे सीधे स्पष्ट है कि दिल्ली में लॉ एंड ऑर्डर स्थिति पूरी तरीके से चरमरा चुकी है और पुलिस के ऊपर किसी को विश्वास नहीं रहा है।
Patna is ready to host the G20 meeting. The process of arrival of foreign guests has started itself for the G20 meeting. The foreign guests who came to attend the G20 meeting were accorded a grand welcome at Patna airport. Security has been beefed up for today's meeting. According to officials, the program will begin with a cultural event and welcome dinner. Artists from Bihar will win the hearts of foreign guests with cultural performances on the occasion. According to the information received, the Samrat Ashoka Convention Hall is ready for the meeting of the Labour Engagement Group of G20. Complete preparations have been made for the meeting to be held here. About 173 guests from more than 24 countries will attend the meeting. Arrangements for the stay of foreign guests have been made at Hotel Maurya, Pamash and Lemon Tree. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी।
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle?
अच्छा नहीं लगा, मैंने उसको रद्द कर दिया।
Scaling new peaks in science and tech.
Stay separated.
Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा।
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back after a break. Now moving ahead. A gas explosion at a barbecue restaurant in China's northwestern Ningxia region killed 31 people. At the same time, 7 people are injured, out of which the condition of one is said to be serious. The explosion at the barbecue restaurant took place at around 8:40 p.m. At that time, the people around the restaurant were busy preparing for the Dragon Boat Festival. The area of China where the explosion took place has a large Muslim population. The explosion occurred on the eve of a 2-day holiday for China's Dragon Boat Festival, which begins on Thursday. The restaurant was reportedly packed with a holiday crowd. The explosion has caused heavy damage to the surrounding buildings. Amarnath Yatra is going to be start in Kashmir from July 1. All arrangements are being made, from security arrangements to the facilities of the passengers. Meanwhile, 2 former chief ministers of the state, Farooq Abdullah and Mehbooba Mufti, have spoken of giving the message of unity. Farooq Abdullah has said that Amarnath Yatra is the identity of Kashmiriyat. Through this journey, the message of Hindu-Muslim unity has to be given to the whole country. Abdullah said that during this time, brotherhood is visible and this is the identity of Kashmiriyat. This is also a message for those who spread hatred across the country in the name of religion.
और ये हमारे लिए अच्छी बात है कि उसमें हमेशा बरादरी का मामला रहा है। कश्मीरी ही जो है वही इनका सामान भी उठाता है, वही इनके लिए सब कुछ करता है। जो नफरतें वतन में पैदा की गई हैं उनको ये देखना चाहिए कि यहाँ कैसे मुसलमान और हिंदू किस तरह एक दूसरे का साथ देते हैं और वो आराम से यात्रा करते हैं।
A case of daylight robbery has come to the light from a young man in Kota. The youth Jitendra used to work with scrap dealer Vinay Goyal. At the behest of Vinay, he had come to Nitesh Jindal, a mobile dealer, to collect 31 lakh rupees. Was going back on scooty with money. On the way, the miscreants dropped the young man from the moving scooty, then carried out the incident of robbery. The incident is of Gumanpura police station area. At present, the youth is being interrogated. Additional SP, DSP and CI are engaged in inquiry on the spot. Jindal Sales has a shop for mobile accessories in Gumanpura Mobile Market. In the afternoon, Jitendra, an employee of the scrap dealer, came to the shop owner to collect 31 lakh rupees. Jitendra was returning with the money when the incident happened. The team that reached Mandavli area of Delhi to break the illegal railing outside the Shani temple had to face opposition from the local people. People strongly protested against the anti-encroachment administration team. The local people shouted slogans against the police administration. During this, paramilitary forces along with the local police were deployed in security. Local BJP councillor Ravi Negi was also present on the occasion. In Mandalvi, people fiercely protested against the action taken by the anti-encroachment squad to remove the grill of the temple. During this, there has also been a scuffle between the soldiers and women of the security forces. Two women reached the jewelry shop in Ashok Stamp market of Sardhana and stole a packet of gold nose pins by confusing the shopkeeper. The cost of the jewelry is said to be 1 lakh rupees. The victim has demanded action against the unknown women by giving tahrir in the police station. At the same time, the police has started investigating the matter. The incident was captured in the CCTV installed in the shop. Member Sanjay Soni has a jewelry shop in Ashok Stamp market. Sanjay Soni told that his son Anuj was sitting at the shop when two women came and asked to show the earlobes. Anuj showed some packets to the ladies. Meanwhile, a woman picked up a packet and stole it. The theft incident was captured in the CCTV camera. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी.
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle? Scaling new peaks in science and tech. Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can
ये
use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा.
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back again, now moving ahead. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met President Joe Biden at the White House on the second day of his visit. Joe Biden welcomed PM Modi to the White House with his wife. A state dinner will be organized in the White House in honor of PM Modi. On the second day of his visit, PM Modi met President Joe Biden at the White House. Earlier, Joe Biden welcomed PM Modi to the White House with his wife. After PM Modi reached Washington, D.C., America's First Lady Jill Biden visited the National Science Foundation, where she interacted with Indian and American students. Apart from this, PM Modi met with the CEOs of several companies. Some hoardings of Shiv Sena UBT chief and former CM Uddhav Thackeray have been put up on the streets of Mumbai, after which politics have intensified. Actually, Aurangzeb's picture is visible on these hoardings along with Uddhav Thackeray and Vanchit Bahujan Aghadi chief Prakash Ambedkar, after the picture of the hoarding with Uddhav Thackre's face went viral. Now politics has started heating up. Deepak Kesarkar, a minister in the Maharashtra government, was seen attacking Uddhav Thackre in this matter. He said that Uddhav Thackre's love for Aurangzeb can be clearly seen. At the same time, Kesarkar said in a tone of warning that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj will never forgive those who compromise with Hindutva. Income tax raids are going on at the locations of jewelers and bullion traders of Lucknow Kanpur in UP. Officials say that this action will continue for the 48 to 72 hours. According to sources, more than 300 officers and employees have been deployed in this. However, the reason for the raid is still unknown. The IT team reached Sanjeev Jhunjhunwala, the promoter of Imran Garden Housing in Kanpur at 6 a.m. Raided 17 locations of his Morning Glory Infra and Ritu Housing. After this, the team raided Radha Mohan Purushottam Das Jewelers. His shop is on Birhana Road in Filkhana Police Station area. However, the details of both these raids could not be found. Apart from this, silver merchant Munna Jakodia's shop was also raided. Adipurush starring Prabhas and Kriti Sanon is making headlines for its controversial content. After Arun Govil, another veteran actor Mukesh Khanna slammed the Adipurush team for distorting the history. He strongly condemned the film in his YouTube video. In a recent interview, Shaktiman fame called Adipurush a terrible joke on Ramayana. He said, "Who has given the right to anyone to insult our scriptures? I have even said that both of them, Om Raut and Manoj Muntashir, have not even read Ramayana. Those who don't know which blessing Ravana has received, they pasted the blessing of Hiranyakashyap of Ravana." Following the backlash on social media, writer Manoj Muntashir sought security cover from Mumbai police. The makers have also agreed to revise some of its dialogues that have offended the audience. As the Kapil Sharma show is going off air soon, its host and comedian Kapil Sharma dropped some fun pictures with Archana Puran Singh. Both of them are often seen throwing jokes at one another and teasing each other in the show. According to a recent report, the comedy show will air its last episode with Gadar 2 cast Sunny Deol and Amisha Patel, followed by Anil Kapoor, Aditya Roy Kapoor and Shobita to promote the sequel of their show The Night Manager. As Kapil Sharma and his team are all set to travel to the USA for a month-long tour, the show is taking a break. Now, the comedian actor shared some adorable photoshoot pictures on his Instagram and stated that they were the last of this season. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.